Hey, my name is Cesar Gonzalez. I'm an aspiring pro fighter trying to make my first pro debut. You know, we coming to Marshall Kaufman's gym called King's Gym. You know, it's going to be a hard struggle for me because I'm 34. By the time I make my pro debut, probably about 35. I turn 35 next month. You know, a lot of people saying I should quit, but I don't believe in that. I believe that if you believe in yourself, that your mind will take you wherever you want to go in life, as long as you work hard for it. So today, you know, we're going to go, you're going to see what it takes for me to do what I have to do to continue straining and struggling to make it in this sport. I work every day I'm up at 4:30 in the morning to about 9 o'clock at night between working and boxing. You know, sometimes I be tired, sometimes my body don't want to get up, but you know, I want to be a world champion and I'm going to just keep going and I'm not going to give up. I'm trying to be an inspiration and a role model for other kids because I made mistakes in my life that I hope I can succeed in this sport so I can show other kids that no matter what happens in life, you can still change it around and do good, be positive. So here's King's Gym and we're about to walk into it now.
My name is Marshall Kaufman, owner and manager of King's Gym. I've been doing this since 1995. I've trained the likes of Hasim Rockman, former heavyweight champion of the world, Kermit Cintron, former welterweight champion of the world, Steve Little, former middleweight champion of the world, contender Tarver Sims, 25-0, Travis Kaufman, heavyweight contender, 21-1, and currently the WBF Intercontinental Champion, and many other fighters up and coming. And I've had some great amateurs as well, and I still look forward to training young prospects and young amateur kids.
Give me some balance. Let's move. Give me some balance.
Nice and light, baby. Nice and light.
Come on. There you go.
One of the reasons why I continue doing it is not so much just because of the pros or the amateurs that are rated, but because of young men, young boys, when you can see them come through and see how they continue to grow and see how you can change their lives. And one of the reasons is when you feel like you're down or when things are just going bad, you get a young man that comes in the gym that makes a difference.
You just don't want to lock me so much. Okay. If he's coming on you, let me show you something. If he's coming, right, and you're getting off, you're stepping around. Come on, Jeff. Come on. All right, you're holding out here. Bam! Follow me? You're just putting it out there. This is like a pole that he's got to get by now. You follow me? The referee might warn you about it, okay? But once he warns you, that's when you put it out there for a second, bring it back, and then drop that right here.
All right.
We here at King's Gym take pride in teaching kids the proper way, whether they're a kid or they're a young man, taking the time to develop them so that you learn the basics, and the basics are so important. Developing a jab, developing the proper stance, developing a right hand, and not just rushing them into doing pads or building bad habits.
Don't stand here, bro. Okay. Here's the right hand coming. You see his body shot coming. Come over here so you smother. Drop that leg over.
So this?
Yes. Your leg's here, Ron. Put the right hand on. Put the right hand. All right. And you see the body shot coming. Come on. See this? Drop this leg over here. Drop it over here. Bend it so you smother. So that makes him have to throw that hook wider. See, if I go like this, look. If I stand here, throw the hook to the body. I'm here. I have to get as wide with it. And let's do it again. Now if he has to throw it again, do it again. And now wide. How much wider he has to open up? Yeah. Boom. See what I'm saying? Open it up from here to here. If I stay here and he does that, I can't catch him in his chin. You see that? Mm-hmm. And then I go here, do it again. See what happens? Look where his chin is now. It's in range for my uppercut.
One of the things that happened when I met Cesar Gonzalez, Cesar came to me. I first met Cesar about 3 years ago, said how he was interested in boxing. Then Cesar came back a number of times through the gym. Cesar finally came back about 2 months ago to start working with me full time. And what Cesar says that he really wants to focus on. When Cesar came back in the gym, I told Cesar he's got a lot of work to do. We got to get back to the basics, and that's one thing that we've been working on, is to help develop his jab. And And when he uses his jab, he's got a great jab. So there's a whole lot of things that fighters do. They develop bad habits when they're away from doing things the proper way. Like anything, whether it's basketball, football, you name it. If you're not taught the proper way the first time, you're going to develop those bad habits. And so I'm a stickler on teaching people how to do things the right way. Because once you do it the right way, there's no going back. So that's what I'm all about here at King's Gym. We love to develop the best there is, and I also love to develop punchers. And I'm a big fan of punchers. You know, one of my favorite fighters of all time is Marvin Hagler, as well as Sugar Ray Leonard. Hagler was a beast. He was on your chest. Sugar Ray Leonard was flamboyant. He was fast. He was, make you look stupid in the ring. And he was sort of like the matador, who was always in control of the bull. So those are the type of fighters that I like, and that's what I'm all about. And hope to see more of me, and we'll go on from there. And just as an example, here's one of the young men that I have in the gym now. His name is Jeffrey. He's 7 years old, and Jeffrey's been in the gym about 5 months, and I'll give you a little sample of what Jeffrey can do. Jeffrey, stand up and state your name.
Jeffrey Villanueva.
Give him a little sample of what you do, Jeffrey. So all you little 7-year-olds, you better look out there. All right, thanks, buddy. I've been doing this for quite some time. I still train and manage young fighters. I have my son who's fighting January 22nd in West Virginia. He's fighting on the undercard of Evander Holyfield. He's fighting an 8-round fight against Julius Long. My son Travis is 21-1, as I stated earlier. And this fight is in hopes of them putting a fight together with him and Evander Holyfield. Then I have other fighters fighting February 12th in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. One of the fighters is Travis Thompson, who's one of the sparring partners for Cesar Gonzalez. I also have a young kid named Grayson Blake, another young heavyweight named William Miranda. Those guys are fighting in Harrisburg. And then I'm promoting my own show here in Reading, May 21st, where my son Travis will be defending his title on that card. And I'll have a number of other young prospects on that card.
How you doing? My name is Jeffrey Villanueva. I'm here with Little Jeff, Steven, and Fabian. We come here to work every day. Love the sport. Marshall gave me an opportunity to help kids out. I met Cesar, and he's a good person. He's very humble. He came in here humble. He's watching everybody. He asked me for some help. He see me working with my kids. He see my dedication, and he needs something. I guess he needed something like that. And I've been working with him. Me and Marshall been teaching him, to be finesse. Everything's not about, trying to knock the personality. You have to have a style, and he's been learning that style, and it's been working for him. Me, I've been fighting. I fight every day. I wake up in the morning. I fight. This is a never-ending struggle. I've been liking sports since my father introduced me to it. Since then, I always wanted to do it. I started doing a little work at Patterson, New Jersey, Lou Costello, and I had to stop because I had my first child. So every day's a struggle. Every day you gotta keep working. Don't stop. I have my boys here. Maybe they'll follow my footsteps. And Marshall Kaufman gave me an opportunity to help them, to work with them, and that's what I've been doing so far. Thank God.
Sometimes, when you run a gym, there's a lot of times where you have your ups and downs when people come in, and they either come or they go. And you have some adults that want to come in, they want to train. And so when you think that you're ready to give it up, sometimes you get those little ones that keep you motivated and keep you inspired to keep pushing. The reason why we're here today is for Cesar Gonzalez.
Yes, I have a website. Website is kingsboxing.com. Just go to kingsboxing.com. They can go in there. They can send me an email through that. There's also a phone number here to the gym, which is 610-375-4915. And just continue to pay attention to what we do on the website, and they'll find out some great things, and follow some of the up and coming fighters.
4, 2, 4, and catch.